Hello everyone, and welcome back to HalloWorld. Last time, what did we do last time? Last time we added in some thrill rides, didn't we? We came down over here and added in these things. Also, we added these last time too, didn't we? Okay, yeah. Getting a little bit confused. Alright, so before we begin, I do want to mention, I don't know if you're watching my other game series, but I'm having some issues talking. Long story short, I went to the dentist to get a routine filling, and it wasn't so routine. His hand slipped, and he kinda cut my lip almost in half with the drill. So my face is full of stitches, and it kinda hurts to talk. It's kind of uncomfortable, but I'm determined to continue on with this park. So if you hear me kind of having a weird lisp or say anything weird, that's why. But yeah, so moral of the story, don't trust your dentist. Well, trust your dentist, because most dentists aren't that bad. Alright, but anyway, let's do something else today, shall we? Today I think my plan is going to be, we're going to extend this a little bit, and I was thinking that right now the way that I have this going, we can't just keep going straight forever. I mean, we can, but we got to make use of all the rest of the stuff, and I do have like different ideas. So probably what I'm going to do is this little food central here. This is actually going to be the hub for, like, let's say like the 3 different areas. Like straight through here, we'll go through the carnival area into the roller coaster area. Going left will take you to like more, I have an idea, I don't want to give it away, but like I have a pretty big idea for something over here. And then over here to the right will take you to like a water park, maybe. I think I'm going to try and do a water park. Obviously, I can't do, like, a Halloween-themed water park, but I can, like, I don't know. I'll try to figure out a way to do it. Apparently, our pumpkin pies are too cheap. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do is, like, this is going to be our little central hub area to go to the 3 different areas of the park. Okay, so, but we'll get to that much later. For now, let's continue on with this section, extending further this way. Do we want to add something right here? I know last time I was leaving the gap on purpose. Don't know if we want to actually add something. Let's see what else we have to, like, kind of go in here. Oh, an aquarium! I forgot about the aquarium. Maybe we can add that in somewhere. Alright, so is there anything really? Maybe we could add a concert stage? Maybe we'll do that. Like, have you ever been to an amusement park or a theme park? You know, they have, like, the center stage area. I think we'll do that. Sure. So, right here in the middle, like, right across from the Ferris wheel, is going to be, it doesn't quite center up. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. I'm going to put this here, and we're going to do queue lines there and there. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I think this is a nice place for this because it's like, you know, people come in here, they get on the Wheel of Death, and they can ride all the way up, and by night they get to the very top, and they can see the concert from up top. But if you recall last time, I placed this here sort of by accident. I originally wanted it to be like 1 square over, I think, and now like I can't exactly center this, so I think we're gonna do that. We're going to delete this. However, you delete it. Actually, can we just move it? No, we can't. Okay, so goodbye, Ghost House Wall. Why was it called Ghost House Wall? I think I was like, that's what it was. I was trying to accidentally move the screen while the text was still selected. Okay, so we're gonna come back. don't go away, because it's coming right back. So we want to turn this around. Okay, so I think we want to put it right there instead, don't we? Because that's an equal spacing, and it's like in line with the other one. Yes, I like that much better. Of course, I can't do the Q line as long. Maybe I can. Maybe I can go over here. Let's do something like, hold on, I want to do the Q line. Oh, can I not? Oh, I can't actually. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. So we're just gonna call it the ghost house. That's not a big deal. There's not a queue line, but I don't know. I didn't know how there was too many people going in here. Maybe what we can do is like we can change the let's see. Capacity is 12 guests. We want to change wait for any load. Maximum waiting time 120 seconds. I guess we'll just leave it at that for now. If a bunch of people get backed up in here, we can go in and change our wait times and stuff. Okay, so since that's the way it should be, let's add in the queue line for. That's kind of strange though, isn't it? Adding like having a queue line for a concert. I don't know. Oh my gosh! Shut up! Oh my god! I did not just do that. Oh. You can't see right now, but like, I almost face desked. Alright, so I was trying to clear out these skull things that I did last time that I have decided that I don't like. And I accidentally deleted the Wheel of Death. Wow. Okay, so we need to add that back in, so let's just do this. Luckily it saved the queue line and stuff, so I can just, theoretically, I can just basically place it, like, right back to where it was. I need to get rid of that bench as well. Alright, so karaoke concert. We need to give it like an interesting name, because karaoke isn't exactly Halloweenish. What's a good Halloween music? There's no like Halloween bands, are there? There is one. What are they called? They're kind of like, you know, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. They're like Christmassy. There's a Halloween version of them. Just can't think of what it's called. I think that's right. I remember. I think I remember. We'll call it the Van Helsing's Nightmare Show. Sure. The Van Helsing's Nightmare Show. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the band. You should look them up. They're like, if you're a fan of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, the Christmas music, Van Helsing's Nightmare is basically a Halloween version of them. It's pretty cool. Alright, but real quick, we need to add our Ferris wheel back where it was, which is gonna be fairly simple. Oh wait, I gotta add the exit. Did I just? Oh, I just placed the exit in the same place as the entrance. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. There's just not an exit at all. Man, I am not doing so well today. You know, you get your mouth cut open and you just lose all your brain power. Okay, so I think is that back to where it was? That it looks right. I think it might be a little bit off center. But you know what? It's okay. I don't want to keep sitting here and deleting the same things over and over. Okay, but there we go. Oh, we do need to rename it because we don't want to call it the giant Ferris wheel. We want to call it the wheel, the wheel of death 2, because the other one is gone. So the wheel of death 2. And actually we could also let's do that, like Roman numerals, because Roman numerals are always a lot cooler. Okay, so how are we doing on staff? Is our staff still here? Because remember last time our original Hubert disappeared for some reason, so I was like, we still got Hubert number 2, he's roving, Just John is sweeping, Bob the Builder's roving, the Knockoff Pumpkin King's entertaining, and the Park Inspector is evaluating the flat rides. Alright. So everything seems to be going fine. I haven't been getting any notifications saying anything's breaking down. Okay, so awesome. Now, as I was originally intending on doing, let's expand this way. So we'll probably add in a couple more thrill rides. And then eventually get to a couple of roller coasters. Which the roller coasters are going to be... Oh god, I'm not looking forward to the roller coasters, because I'm not very good at building roller coasters in this game. You know, it's called Roller Coaster Tycoon, and it's the one thing that I kind of don't have the greatest grasp on, so I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so since we're getting to the thrill ride area, I'm gonna pack them in a little bit closer together, because that's kind of how it is like when you go to the fair, isn't it? All of the thrill rides are like right next to each other, to where like when you're flying up in the air, you're afraid that you're gonna crash into the people on the ride next to you. At least that's how it is at our fair. I don't know, maybe our fair is just really unsafe. But it adds to the thrill. I actually don't ride thrill rides because things like that and like that would make me absolutely sick. And that one just broke down. So right after I just finished saying that all of our rides were working okay, that one decides to break down. Okay, that's alright. Bob the Builder will take care of it. And let's put this right there. Okay, so put the queue and the exit over here. We'll extend the pathway. And I put that too close again, didn't I? Oh, I did. I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're gonna have to maybe even find something smaller that fits a little bit better. What else do we have? Is there anything, you know what? I keep forgetting we need to like clear out a spider top spinner. I think we could do that. It's actually a lot smaller and doesn't look quite so intrusive. If we could actually, would that be too much together right here? Yeah, I think it might be. So we'll just place this right there. Do our lines as usual. Have it wrap around. Add our... Man, that is making a lot of noise. Look at Bob the Builder. He is on the way to save the day. So let's see, what's the problem, Bob? What is the problem with the claw? Wow, really? So all Bob the Builder had to do is come over here to this little, what is this? Little squiggly line box. I guess that's supposed to be like an electrical thing, but it kind of is just a squiggly line. All you have to do is open that up, press the giant red button, and now the Claw of Doom is in working order. I mean, that's not the hardest job, to be honest. I feel like this guy, the ticket person, could have just walked over here and pressed the button, but I guess, you know, that would have to require a lot more, you know, like staff training and like OSHA. They'd probably break a lot of OSHA laws, actually, letting just a regular employee in this dangerous area that, you know, the riders go to, so it can't be that dangerous. So I don't know. But anyway, Bob the Builder fixed it, and now we got the spider guy, which this is actually, that's fairly freaky looking, if I'm being honest. Did I open it? I did open it. So what do you want to call this? Do you want to call it the spider top spinner? I don't like the word top. I think just spider spinner sounds good. Because, you know, it's like, what's the, alliteration. The spider spinner. Alright, so we'll give it the fence to match. Alright, so that was easy enough. I guess we do need to get a couple lights out here, because it is getting pretty dark in this area. So we'll just add in a couple lamps, like there, right there. Okay, that works. We can add another ride directly across from it. There's no more Halloween themed ones. Let's see, what else? A giant slide? No. A Gravitron? Do we want to put a Gravitron? I think we could. Oh, a launched free fall? Those are cool. Man, there are a lot of things on here. I don't know why I don't remember there being so many of these. I guess it's just been a really long time since I ever played this. I mean, I could fill out this entire map with just these. But of course, I don't want to do that. I want to keep things relatively condensed. So I think we're gonna go with the Gravitron. Because Gravitron is like the staple of any theme park. You know, it's like, these are the things that always have like the longest lines. For some reason, I don't like them, but I never actually understood the appeal of these spinning rides that do nothing but like spin you in circles, because I don't know, I do not like getting sick, and I have severe motion sickness, so even the slightest spinning makes me like basically just vomit everywhere, and it just makes the whole trip miserable, and I don't like it. I just realized there's a bench right here, but apparently it's not an issue because people can just, you know, walk right through it. They're like, oh look kids, there's a bench here, don't worry, because we're ghosts and can walk through it, but don't step in the puke, because you don't want to do that. So everybody's gonna walk around the pews, but you can walk right through the bench with no problem whatsoever. Alright, so we'll just leave the bench right there. So it's called the Gravitron. I don't think we're gonna call it the Gravitron though, because we need to stick with our sort of Halloween theme. What can we call this? It kind of looks like a UFO. Maybe we can call it the UFO encounter? Question mark? I was thinking of calling it the alien encounter, but I don't want to. That was the name of an actual ride at Disney World, and I don't want the Disney lawyers to come down on me and sue me for copyright infringement, because Disney's famous for that, suing people, so I want to stay away from that, so we'll call it the UFO encounter. I think UFOs they can be kind of Halloweenish, right? I mean, at Boot Hall Fright Nights, which is a local haunt thing that I did a documentary on last year, actually. they have a section of their haunted hayride that's like a UFO encounter. So, I think that'll work. So, your UFO encounter, you have to ask it because it's with the question mark. Alright, so look at this. It's just like a really long, boring line. I think what we could probably do is we can keep adding some more thrill rides. But let's expand. Let's expand our path. And let's start putting some rides like in between. Just to kind of like make better use of the space and stuff. So do something like this. I didn't mean to put one there. And I'm doing such a bad job of decorating. We'll fill in these blank spots with like dead trees and creepy bushes and stuff, so that, you know, when you're walking down here, you don't see the behind the scenes of the haunted house ride, and because, you know, it takes all the fun out of it. Okay, so maybe let's extend this a little bit. We got our mysterious skull spikes that showed up somehow. I don't know why the screen does that. It gets randomly dark, and then sometimes a little bit lighter, and then darker to where I can't see anything. So let's get a couple more thrill rides. What are we gonna do next? Do we want to do the Enterprise? Do we want to do? I feel like we need a free fall, don't we? Free falls are actually one ride that I do enjoy. Even with my motion sickness, I can actually handle free fall rides. So let's put it on this side because it perfectly matches up with this. So we can do this. Oh, we actually have to build the height. And you know what? Since money's not an issue, let's just go all the way, shall we? Let's just take it up as high as it can go, to give these poor park goers like whiplash and just snap their necks in half when they go up the free fall. Alright, so that's as high as it can go. And is there anything else we need to do? Oh hey, I can change the colors. Cool. So I think we'll probably go with a nice orange and black theme, which I don't really know what's changing what here. Kind of just, there we go. I like that the best. Out of all the combinations I just did, I like that the best. So that is a very, very tall free fall. And hey, that rhymed. Very tall free fall. Okay, so we need to get our queue line going. I can never remember where these things are. I click so many things, and I've done this so many times, but I still can't remember what is what. See, I just clicked off of it, and I already forgot. Alright, so we want to put our entrance. I feel like the entrance should go right there where the stairs are. And then we can have them exit around the other side. Alright, so let's not forget to change the theme. Bring the queue line right there. I don't think we need to do the zigzag thing for that. Whoops. We don't want to do that. Let's do something like this, maybe. And I can loop back around there. We could probably actually just do the same thing on this side, just for symmetry's sake. Like that. Sure, I think that's okay. Alright, so let's open it up. And we're gonna call this the launched free fall. Let's call this... What should we call this? So I'm trying to think of what to call this. Something... I feel like it should be a play on words. of some sort. My mind is going towards fall, like Halloween is in the fall, and it's called a free fall. So I'm trying to think of something like that. Maybe for now, we'll just call this the free fall. And if I think of something, we'll come back to it and give it a better name. I did just get an alert that said free fall needs to be tested. How do we test it? I don't actually know how to do that. Oh hey, we can change the light colors too. Set the lights up there. I don't actually know what lights are what. Oh, is it being tested now? Wait. What's happening? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it told me it needed to be tested, but they're letting people on now, so I guess it's been tested enough and is okay. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see if this gives the poor people whiplash and breaks their neck. Because that is a really tall tower. Oh my gosh. Now all of a sudden everything is breaking down. Somehow a drink shop broke down. Look at it. Oh, that's as high as it goes? Oh, well, if that's as high as it goes, then what was the point of building it all the way up here? Why did it let me build all the way up there? Okay, well, then let's just get rid of all that. That was totally pointless. Let's see. I really don't understand. Why did it let me go so high up if it doesn't actually go that high? I don't know. Oh, okay, so the orange is testing mode, it looks like. So it's okay. Is that as high as we want it? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I can choose the color lights for things and that apparently don't actually matter because I'm changing these colors and nothing is changing except for those. Alright, so the bottom right is the only one that changes. So do we want it red or do we want it to stay orange? Because the orange almost looks yellow. Like those almost are indistinguishable. I think we'll just do that. That looks a little bit creepier, I think. Okay, so free fall's going. Need to get a couple light fixtures out here. Do one in each corner. Look at all this puke everywhere. I guess we need to get some more janitors as well. That's another thing. I haven't actually extended anybody's pathways. Look at this. Oh, that is disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Pixelated puke. Blah. So we'll get the path lights going here. Just a couple. We don't need too many. Okay, so and I just had another idea. I think I'm going to put another little like food section here because you know we don't want people who are all the way at this end of the park to have to walk all the way back there to go get food. So we'll probably just do a little another food central area here. Okay, so this is coming along pretty nice. I like it. So let's extend our employees' pathway things before I forget. Alright, so Hubert number 2. Well, you have... Alright, you're still working the front area. That's good. Just John is up and down these. I guess we should actually have him go through these as well to clean up, like we just saw, the puke all throughout the pathway. So just John goes through all these. Actually, that's not too much. Maybe I'll hire another one just for like redundancy. But I don't think that's too much for like one person to handle. We'll get him another janitor friend, just for total coverage. Sorry, I kind of zone out and I start thinking about the next thing I'm gonna do in the middle of talking. So, alright, just John. I realized I missed your path here. Okay, so let's get another janitor. Alright, we'll put you down in here in the middle of everything. Your name is not Janitor 3. Your name is going to be Just in Time, because he is just in time to help us clean up all of this puke all over the place, and it did not save his name. So we're going to actually double you up. You can handle all this as well. You can help John, or just John, do all this here. And then Justin, I won't make you come down here because I'm also going to give you this area through here all the way back here. And then Justin, you also will be in charge of the new Food Central when it exists. Okay, so we got Just John and Just in Time cleaning up all this, and then oh yeah, we need to change his uniform, don't we? Where do we do that at? Here. Alright, so we'll give him skeleton stuff. And then actually I want to hire one more mechanic as well, because this thing seemed to be breaking down a little bit more often. So we've got you here, and let's see, what do we want to name him? How about, we'll name him Larry King. So Larry King is with 2 G's, so that way you don't confuse him with the TV show host. So Larry King with 2 G's is now working for us. We're gonna set him a path. Do we wanna? It'll probably just be like the same, because you know, Bob the Builder, he might get a little bit overwhelmed by all these rides breaking down all the time. So he needs a little bit of help by Larry King with 2 G's. And I don't know if a concert can break down, but Larry King with 2 G's will also be in charge of that. Spider Spinner's broken. I know we're getting to that. I will send Larry King with 2 G's to go fix it. I feel like I should probably just do this everywhere, but I don't know if that would actually help. Alright, so now we got our 2 mechanics covering pretty much everything. So I think we're gonna call it for today. So what did we do? We did a lot of things, and I need to actually, before we start wrapping up here, give Larry King with 2 G's the right uniform. Okay, so what do we do today? Today we added in a fancy concert for Van Helsing's Nightmare. We added in a couple more thrill rides. We got the UFO encounter with a question mark. The spider spinner, which is still broken. Larry King with 2 G's is going to fix it, and once again, it's just a matter of popping open this little box, pressing the button, and you know, everything is said and done. What do I pay these guys for? Why not just teach the ticket guys how to do that? And then we built our free fall tower, which I still don't know what to call it. I mean, I could just go with a name like the Tower of Terror, but again, like I was saying earlier, that's like a copyrighted Disney thing. So I feel like I don't really want to get sued by Disney, so I think we'll probably just call it free fall and just leave it at that. Okay, look at all that. Just in time, really needs to get back here and do some cleaning. I might have to add in even more janitors because I am starting to expand quite a bit, and we have 497 people in the park. I guess that is a lot for only 3 janitors to handle. But okay, so we'll handle that next time. Next time we'll get some more janitors going, and we'll start working on Food Central number 2 over here. And someday we'll be able to expand into the unknown and get some roller coasters going and everything. And it'll be great. But alright, so that's where I'm going to leave you for today. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys when we return to HalloWorld.